The most overrated player in the NBA period. In 2025-26, Donovan Mitchell earned $49 million in the NBA alone.
Nope.
His secondary star, James Harden, earned $39 million in 2025-26. So why does Evan Mobley earn the same amount as Donovan Mitchell? I've got a problem. I'll be real, I have a problem with Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley has honours. He has got honours. He was the 2024-25 Defensive Player of the Year. So I ask you, why is Evan Mobley not in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year in 2025-2026? He's not top 1, top 2, top 3, top 4, top 5. Bear in mind, I don't even know if he's going to make an all-defensive team. The thing I see with Evan Mobley, really and truly, not from a chaos perspective, I don't want to throw out here, just throw clickbait and rage bait and just talk rubbish, but Evan Mobley was meant to be potential. They were banking on potential. They gave him a supermax, or I don't even know if it was a supermax, but they gave him a big rookie extension because of his potential. But when you look down at the hardcore facts, his potential hasn't changed. He hasn't gotten any closer to fulfilling that potential. We looked at Evan Mobley like he was Kevin Garnett. That man is not Kevin Garnett or anywhere near Kevin Garnett. Now, I got a lot of things to get off my chest coming soon, so you better subscribe. In the 2021-2022 season, Evan Mobley came in from USC and averaged 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting 50% from the field. Now, we saw him, he couldn't necessarily space the floor, wasn't a good 3-point shooter, but we saw a good standing point to where eventually, hopefully 2-3 years down the line, he's 20 points per game scorer and could be the cornerstone of a franchise, or at least be the secondary star. But he's nowhere near that right now. We look at the Defensive Player of the Year candidates, we look at Victor Wembanyama, we look at Chet Holmgren, players that are playing all defensive caliber defense week in, week out. And the difference is, in Evan Mobley's rookie year, he got 2.5 stocks per game. In Evan Mobley this season, he's on 2.5 stocks per game. There's been no growth. He's averaging 18 points per game, 3 points per game higher. He's averaging 0.8 more rebounds. He's averaging 1 assist more. He's shooting 30% from 3. Last season, he shot 37% from the 3. And we thought we were going to see a turn here. We thought we were going to see something that was good. But the issue is we haven't seen any growth. We've seen nothing but stagnation. And for a skilled big man, he is borderline unplayable in late game situations. He's shooting a career low 60.6% from the free throw line. So you don't even want him in late game situations because he can't put the ball in the hoop. You stand within 5 feet of the rim defending him and he won't be able to score. As long as you're guarding him within 5 feet, he's all right. He won't be able to put the ball in the hoop. And we saw it most of all in the playoffs. In his first playoff run, we saw him average 9.8 points per game. Rubbish, meager, horrible. This is not what we're looking at the next KG.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice.
And he can't score in the fourth quarter at all. In 2024, in the series against the Magic, he managed to put up 0 shots in the final 6 minutes. 0 shots. He's a passenger. He is not driving the car. He's a passenger. And I think his defensive numbers are inflated. He has to sit behind in the dunker spot and essentially look good for all the work Jared Allen does defensively. Jared Allen is going out there, as a big especially, he's trying to defend at the perimeter. Because in the 2024 NBA playoffs, when we saw Jared Allen out, we saw Evan Mobley's defensive rating spike. That's a bad thing, by the way. Your defensive rating should never go up. In the play, you can't use him in a half-court setting at all. He can't create an own bucket for himself. Kevin Garnett could create his own bucket from the mid-range. Kevin Garnett can score. He doesn't want to take anything but layups and dunks. Layup, dunk, layup, dunk. In the playoffs, 78% of his buckets are assisted. 78%. That is near on 80%. That is 4 out of every 5 buckets he has are assisted. That just means he just has to put the ball in the hoop. And because he has no gravity, it makes it harder for James Harden, or it would have been Darius Garland, and Donovan Mitchell to play perimeter game. There's less offensive weapons. These are players. Donovan Mitchell is one of the best paint drivers we've seen in a guard in modern history. James Harden, we know exactly what he is when he drives to the cup. They can't do that if they have Jared Allen running the big man. Obviously, his center's meant to be down there. And your power forward who can't space the floor at all. He is a non-threat from three. He's shooting 27% from three in the playoffs across. Oh, he's shooting 27%, my nigga. It's horrible, and I think we've gotten so used to this hype of a unicorn when he's just a good defender. He's a good defender. That's all he is. He's a measly scorer. He's going to average 18 points per game for his whole career, maybe get to 16, 17. Maybe one season he might get to a little 20. But he's never going to be the cornerstone of a franchise. He's never going to be a first option. He's never going to be a second option. Everyone, when he came in, was calling him a unicorn. But in reality, the only mythical creature he is a ghost. You can't pay a guy $224 million to sit in the dunker spot. He's not KG. He's more of a Marcus Camby. He's not even Zach Randolph. He's a Marcus Camby. He puts the ball in the hoop from the dunker spot. Not outside, not from the mid-range. Doesn't create his own shot. And for $224 million, that's overrated in my opinion. Don't forget to subscribe.